Many people believe that the definition of romance scam is based on internet dating sites. However, marriage introductory agencies that operate through the internet are more of a place for romance scams to happen. For one eventually meets the scammer and unfortunately marries them, thus making the criminal act of deception, fraud, and eventually theft obscured through the marriage. These situations can be termed as marriage scams. Unfortunately, these cases are ignored by the law as it is not an illegal act. A romance scam essentially occurs when strangers pretend romantic intentions, gain the affection of victims, and then use that goodwill to gain access to their victims' money and bank account, or by getting them to commit financial fraud on their behalf. Romance scams rely on creating strong emotional ties that bypass logical thought and appeal strongly and exclusively on emotions. These feelings are triggered by using charm, fantasies of a happy future together, persuasive and flattering words, poetry, and love song lyrics. The strategy is essentially to get victims to fall in love and lust so strongly that they want to be with the scammers by whatever means possible. The promise of marriage is very common in this con because they know that no one will refuse to do a small favor for their wife or husband. Marriage increases the element of trust and the resulting mind control. The key motivator for the victim is love and romance. The motivation for the perpetrator in this pure evil greed. In marriage fraud cases, the scammer targets their victim by using internet marriage agencies. Anyone looking for marriage on the internet is at risk because scammers are known to target every sort of marriage agency sites. They will target marks from any race, sexual orientation, nationality, age, and location, but prefer white Western middle-aged men looking for marriage because they are more likely to have higher incomes, more assets, and might be more desperate to attract a potential mate. In all cases, however, all that the scammers are concerned about is that potential victims are willing and ready to open their hearts and get married, and later, their wallets to them. There is no doubt that Thai women are among the most beautiful in the world. They are a magnet for Western men who, perhaps feeling underappreciated and unloved in their own countries, come to Thailand in search of love. These Western guys become deeply attracted to the Thai lady's femininity, grace, beauty, and, I use this word very explicitly, charm. Charm is an influence with magical connotations, and there is many a Western guy who has fallen under the magical spell of a Thai lady. Thousands of internet marriage sites operate in Thailand owned by European men. These introductory agencies in their naivety allow the marriage fraud scammer to operate. Thus these Thai women scamming bitches can gain access to their victims under full cover of their true intentions. These Thai ladies do not like Western men at all. They will pretend to like you as all they want is your money. They are in fact marrying a man they do not like. The relationship that results can be an intense, emotional roller coaster ride. It can be, and often is, the happiest time in a guy's life. Thai women can treat their man like no other woman can. They can be the best and most caring lovers in the world. A relationship with a Thai woman can be the most wonderful experience you will have in your life. It will also turn out to be your worst nightmare. Remember that the woman who you have just married intensely dislikes you, yet you the mug will have very strong feelings for her. It is a very disorienting situation to be in. It is like being on an LSD trip. The Thai lady scammer will take the information about their victim and turn it into a dream that becomes a reality to their future husband. They use words we all like to hear to woo our hearts, so they can burn our souls. They use psychology to hold you in their spell. Once they have established a marriage, then the scamming begins. In all cases, after 2 years, when the scammer gets a full British passport, application for financial assistance is executed via the divorce commonly known as ancillary relief. In most cases in the UK, an Englishman will lose 15% of his full wealth for a short marriage, but the evil greedy Thai lady will only receive 2%, however she will not care as long as she gets money. The financial loss to her husband is irrelevant. This is the way of the true Thai woman. It has also been noted that most Thai women who are divorced in Thailand by their Thai husbands is because of dishonesty.